Muy buenos días amigos, hoy estamos en otro de los puntos que se pueden visitar por turistas del cañón del Antílope. Hay varias secciones, ahí creo que son 3 o 4 secciones donde usted puede ir a visitar esta maravilla natural del planeta. En este, por ejemplo, te van a llevar en esos vehículos hasta la entrada. En el lower usted paga la entrada y ingresa caminando. Hace una pequeña caminata. Todo es con guía. No te permiten ir a la libre. Aquí haces el check-in. En esta sección del cañón del Antílope, al igual que en todas las demás, no te permiten llevar ningún tipo de bolsito, ni aunque sea pequeño. En el lugar se venden artesanías. Esos son los vehículos que te van a transportar a la entrada del Antílope. Este es el lugar de la sala de espera para las personas. Ahí están los baños públicos. En esta pequeña área para que la gente fume. Un dato curioso es que los navajos, los nativos americanos, fuman mucho, y entre la población de ellos tienen los casinos que también son de ellos. Entonces pues la población es una población que se gusta mucho del tabaco. Son súper artistas, hacen cosas preciosas, maravillosas, con diferentes tipos de piedras, con madera, con todo lo que son materiales que son propios de aquí, de esta zona, cobre, estaño y demás. Miren estas bellezas.
Daddy. Adarsh? Bangway?
Yes.
Na? Anna? Excellent. You folks here will be with Dana. She's going to go over the rules and regulations for you. 14, Dana. Have fun, y'all. Group 2!
Bueno, nos suben en un carrito, nos dan instrucciones.
It looks fine, but when they were printing them out, they had a lot of effects. Okay, so make sure to wipe the lens every chance you have. If you guys want me to take your photos, like your family photos, you're always welcome to ask me, okay? I usually take the photos from the first chamber, middle, and at the end. Anywhere between that you want a photo, you're welcome to ask me. I can take your photos. Throughout the canyon, I'll be talking about the canyon. If you have any questions, you're welcome to ask. And then I'll be pointing out where to take some photos as well, okay? Other than that, if you guys have like low on your battery percentages, you're welcome to turn on your airplane mode, because inside the canyon there's no service. So your airplane mode helps you save battery, okay? Because your phone inside the canyon is going to be working itself out. It's going to be working, trying to look for a network or something to connect with, so it wears itself out, okay? Other than that, does anybody have any questions? At the canyon, you're welcome to ask me if you want to use your filters. I can suggest some filters. And then your ratio of your screen, try to use 4.3. We'll see you guys.
Wow. Wow, it's beautiful. Wow. Welcome everyone. Welcome to Upper Antelope Canyon. This canyon is all formed by rainwater. So every month in the summertime, June, July, August, and September, we get flash floods. This is all carved out by rainwater. Our flash flood can fill up to here, can fill up to there, or it's up here. So just depending on Mother Nature. This year we only had 2 flash floods that was like my height. That's the only thing that came in through this summer. So this is all made of petrified sand. If you touch the canyon walls, it feels like sand. You can welcome to touch it, and you can feel the temperature on the canyon walls. It's nice and cold because it actually absorbs moisture. This is actually made of petrified sand. It has different types of minerals. Minerals are like iron,
Le volvió a salir el pantalón ese
has calcium, has titanium, has magnesium oxide, has roquefort, basically it's just layers of sand that lays down, and it's actually compressed together by the ocean water. Ocean water compresses the canyon, the sandstone together. Sea salt melt the minerals in between. So this is actually basically layers of sand and minerals being compressed and being melted. And if you travel 2 hours south of us, there's a place called Flagstaff, Arizona. there's actually a mountain over there. They call it San Francisco Peak. That's a volcano mountain. So every time that erupted, it would travel 600 miles in each direction. So just the heat from it hit the canyon and it actually baked it. So it's kind of like thinking about fire. So it actually turned into sedimentary sandstone. Sedimentary sandstone. Becca. There's all that sandstone area. Come on this way. Come on in. So you're going to look up this way. You're going to look up right here. You're going to see a 3D bear. A 3D bear. You see, this is the nose, the ears, that's the bear's head. It's looking up at the sky. This is the paw. This is the back of the bear.
Esto así con your hand is here.
Yeah, all formed by rainwater. This whole canyon, if we were to dig out the sand from here, if we were to shovel the sand out, 120 feet tall. It just has so much sand in here, from the ground to the top, 90 feet tall right now. So there's more canyon buried underneath it. Basically where the sand that lays down minerals, it was compressed, baked, and actually it was actually south sandstone. Just imagine 60 million years ago, it cracked just like that in between the sandstone. So the water fills up, compresses in, swirls in here, making it wider and wider and wider. Because it actually, the moisture actually absorbs actual water and actually freezes like a water bottle you put in the freezer. In the winter time, it is actually 10 to 15 degrees outside. Even if you come in the summertime, you came in here, it's going to be like 104, 108 outside. You walk into the canyon, it feels like 67 degrees. It feels like AC is running in here. Right here, you see eyes, nose, lips, and hair. You have Egyptian sphinx right there. Eyes, nose, lips, and hair.
Amigos, aquí la guía lo que está haciendo es narrar que las piedras que tienen millones de años tienen diferentes formas. Esta es un rostro, ahí se ven los ojos, su nariz. Vean esta roca encima de nosotros. Es enorme. Vean esa otra pared. Y se ve donde la lluvia ha caído durante miles de años. La guía dice que este lugar tiene literalmente de 3 a 6 millones de años, posiblemente. Este tour, amigos, está mucho más organizado que el del Lower. El tour del Lower es muy desorganizado, pero este tiene mucho orden, está muy bonito.
Here, and take it this way. Yes,
Please.
this.
Open.
So this is the halfway point. So from the ground to the top right now is 105 feet tall. So when the water hits Arcadia, it fills up, compresses in, and it actually goes from 0 to 30 miles per hour really quickly. And then right here, you can see it's very narrow. Water actually compresses in here. It spins here for 20, 30 seconds, and it actually speeds up 40 miles per hour this way. So it speeds up here. So this is the darkest room, and it stays dark all day long, no matter what time, except in the months of, I would say, starting May, June, and July, we get lightning in here. That's the only time it has light. We have no bats in here because we have ravens and owls up there. And their nests are on top. When we came in, you guys saw those bird poop. When it rains on top of us, it runs the bird poop downwards. So that's why we have to. Can I have everyone scooting right here? Fast light. You're going to take a photo, ladies. Can you guys back up this way first?
Disha, come here.
Take a photo right here, okay?
Así con Virgo.
Mira, yo aquí quiero la imagen de la cara,
1, 2,
la boca.
and 3.
Era congelado. El otro fue por veredas, ¿no? Este es un túnel. Y aquí de este lado, porque no entra tanto sol.
So these logs that you're encountering, they come from about 15 miles south of us. When it rains 15 miles south of us, it starts running down. Our tree line is 10 miles south of us. So it hits our tree line, grabs these logs, shoves them in here. So it gives you a really good idea how high the water gets, how strong it is to bring a log to the middle of the cave. And then when you're looking at the logs, you're going to imagine the flash flood that brought these logs in are usually 3 to 6 feet high. That's the idea. And this is nature's hallway. This is the narrowest part of the cave. Yeah, these are very big. These are put there by National Geographic, the magazine. And they came here in 1992 because when they opened this canyon to the public, it was open to the public since 1984. So when they opened it to the public, they used to be south-back. People used to come here on their own, and then at the parking lot, you just pay for your permit, and then you hike here, or you drive here, or you can ask them to drop you off. And then tell them what time you want to come. So they used to do that. And people used to come here, climb the canyon, carve their names in, shoot up the canyon. And then National Geographic came in 1992, and they came with their helicopter because they couldn't come in from the gate because it was closed. So they ended up drilling these holes, and they put rebars in here, came together, they tied a camera to it, and then they left for the night, and then they came back. There's nothing but holes when they came back. Because the water spins so fast, it's not that deep. So the water ripped it out, and somewhere buried it underneath the wash bed somewhere. So when they came back, there's nothing there, but they're an export Okinawa nation. And they're told they're banned from here for damaging the canyon, and they're told to pay back $1 million. Yeah.
That year is huge.
Oh yes. So those are man-made, yeah. Yeah. And then, Miss, can I use your phone? Yeah. I'm going to show you guys a photo. This is one of my favorite photos. And then around the corners are where I'm really is our Windows 7 screensaver. So National Geographic, when they came to make those holes, the photographer actually took this photo. So they had to come up with $1 million to pay back their fine. So they sold this photo to Microsoft for $1.2 million, and they used it for Windows. And that actually put Antílope painted on the little metal. Before that, it was on metal. And all the way in the like.
Aquí ya se sale de lo que es el cañón del Antílope, de esta sección. En realidad el tour es muy bonito, es muy ordenado. Son grupos de 14 personas en cada camioneta. Y en todo momento la guía nos explica, nos toma fotografías y está siempre con nosotros. En realidad es un tour bastante seguro, cómodo.
This year we only have 2 small flash floods at my shoulder height. 2 small flash floods that went through the canyon. Last year, no flash floods. 2 years ago, 2 flash floods. That was the headlines, and then 3 years ago we had 8 flash floods. So this canyon fluctuates. The sand inside of it fluctuates. It actually brings in sand or takes out sand. So every year it's different. And then don't let your kids touch any of these plants. These plants are very poisonous.
Houses.
Oh.
Houses. 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 Houses.
Take your time, okay? Don't rush. All at your time. Count, take a breather, and then we'll go again.
Esa es la salida del cañón. A la salida tienes que caminar esta rampa que se ve por ahí. Esa rampa está bastante pronunciada, entonces puedes hacerlo despacio si no tienes buena condición física, porque la verdad sí te saca te saca un poco el aliento. Más si uno no está acostumbrado a caminar.